and welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed my last video, which was all about the Wisp Fair. If you didn't see it, I'll leave a description in the comment box below. And today's video is going to be all about cloth nappying, and the brand I'm going to be showing you is the Bambinomio. So I hope you enjoy. So Bambinomio kindly sent me 3 styles of nappy. I have the Mio Solo, like all-in-one nappy. So I have this style, which is Jude's nappy, as he likes to call it, because it's his favourite. It has like whales on it and he loves it. I have this style, which is so adorable. And I have this style, which is also so cute. So they also sent me a Mio Boost, like extra durable liner, then just the normal Mio liners, and the Mio Fresh laundry detergent, like nappy cleaner, which smells so good, and the changing mat, which is £12.99, which is a bargain because this is so good. I'll talk about this more later. So yeah, so the nappy says that it can go from newborn to potty training size, which definitely does. The same nappy fits Jude and Jessie. You just adjust it, I'll show you, via poppers. So you can just unpop them so you can make the nappy bigger, and then you can pop them right up so the nappy is fit for a newborn. The nappy itself is extremely soft, and it's made of like this Stay Soft material that will stay soft no matter how many times you wash it. It kind of feels like silk. It's very nice. Inside it has Stay Dry core, so it basically whisks the wetness away to keep your baby drier, which obviously helps avoid nappy rash and obviously keeps your baby far more comfortable. And I think this is why Jude and Jessie don't complain when they have this nappy on, because that obviously really does work, like the Stay Dry lining. When you want to wash it in the machine, it has these tabs inside, so you just pop them on there so it doesn't get caught up in all your clothes, because when you wash stuff with Velcro on, the Velcro gets attached to like your nice delicate bra or something, and you have to rip it off and it ruins it. Nightmare. So I actually find that to be really handy. And this is called the Mio Solo all-in-one because it is literally a all-in-one nappy. So I'll show you the nappy closed. Looks like this. Then you can just open the nappy, and when you want to wash it or take it out, you can just pull the inside out of the nappy. It's all attached. Put it in the washing machine. Then when it's out and it's dry, the liner inside has this little handy pouch for your hand, handy pocket or pouch for your hand. You can use this and you just literally shove it back into the nappy, like so, literally so easy. Pop this over and pop the nappy onto your baby. Done. It is literally that easy, and that's why I think I get on with these so well, because the Mio Solo all-in-ones are so easy to use. Literally bish bash bosh, done. So that's great. Also, you can use these. They have like a little, like ripping off kitchen roll, has like the little like line on it already. You can just rip off and you stick that on top of, rip one sheet off, and you just literally place it on top of the nappy like this. So when you put it on the baby, if the baby's on a poo, then you can literally, when you want to change the baby, just pick that up out of the nappy and the poo will be in there, and then you can just put it in a nappy bag or drop it straight into the bin. It's like biodegradable, and that way your poo is gone and your nappy isn't like going to be too stained or anything, even though they do wash up literally like brand new. I've washed these so many times and they've had a few poos in and they're literally like pristine white. Yeah, so I like this because I think when people think of cloth and nappy, they think, oh, what about when they do a poo? Like, how do you get it out? And I even thought that myself, and they're like, oh, we're going to send you some cloth nappies. I thought, oh, I'm excited to use them, and I definitely want to try and be more eco-friendly, etc. But I did think to myself, oh, I'm not going to be a fan of cleaning that poo out. Like, I kind of imagine, like, would I be scraping it out, like getting a wet wipe and picking it out? I didn't really know. But when they sent me this, I was like, oh, what's this? So I went on the website, had a little look, watched some YouTube videos on it, and yeah, you literally just pop that in, then you can literally just pick it up and pop it straight in the bin, like actual bin to get rid of, and not like a nappy bin that you can put these in to clean. And then yeah, done. I find that to be great. The Mio Boost holds 7 times its weight in wetness. So I put this in every single nappy when they wear it. They have worn the nappy without the Mio Boost, and I probably get a good 4 hours out of it. But with this, I get a good 6 hours. And I know some people are going to be thinking, oh, you leave your baby's nappy on for 6 hours. But it sounds a lot, like a long time, but because they are so durable, they're not like walking around saturated. And with these nappies, you don't get like when, you know, when like your baby's wearing a disposable and you're out and about and they're walking a little bit like they pooed themselves, and you can see like the back of the nappy like all sagging down in between like their jeans or their leggings or whatever they're wearing, from where it's like super wet and it needs to come off. Like, you don't get that with this. They just stay in shape and they literally just hold all the wetness, and the wetness spreads out. It doesn't just spread like down and around the back, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like that in itself is definitely going to make your child feel a lot more comfortable, so they're not going to be as quick to complain about the nappy like being on or anything. And as well, they are super quick and easy to change. Yes, Jude? Oh, is it for me? Here you go. Thank you, I'm coming. Sorry guys, Jude needed me. So yeah, they don't get that like sagginess. So I think that's why they're so like good to keep on for such a long time. So it just means as well, it kind of takes a bit of stress out of your day, especially if you've got 2 in nappies like I have, like having to change a nappy every like 2, 3, 4 hours. I literally change fewer nappies a day, and it kind of relieves the stress. And not just that, but if I've been at a soft play or something and we're in a rush and we've got to leave because we're supposed to be at like trampolining or meeting someone, and I think, oh god, I haven't changed their nappy, I don't think, right, I've got to do this right now before I get in the car and like stress with being like, come on Jude, I need to change your nappy, or right Jessie, let's change your nappy. And even if he's asleep, like, you know, you can just think, right, okay, it's not too bad, they've got this on, it's fine, I'll just change it in 10, 15, 20 minutes time when I get to my destination. Yeah, and as well, I've noticed that Jessie, particularly as he's so small, he would just get redness around his legs anyway, even though we were using the natty nappies. I think it's just the material, as the natty nappies aren't soft like Pampers are, as they don't contain the same like toxic chemicals. So these here obviously are toxic free, and they are so soft, like all around the legs, and he doesn't get any of that redness at all anymore. So that is like a bonus in my eyes. And I'm going to read you out some points on the website, because I can't remember off the top of my head, about the Mio Solo. So it just says, the size of the nappy can be changed using the adjustable poppers and hook loop fastenings to suit the shape of your little one, which is what I said already. It's got an absorbent core, stay dry in a layer to keep moisture from your baby's delicate skin, leaving it cool and dry, as I said. Stretchy, water resistant outer fabric for even the most active babies, which is great. The pull out tab, as I said, makes moving the core from the inside of the nappy as simple as possible. This improves washing performance and speeds up drying time. The Stay Soft fabric, as I said, stays soft after washing. Obviously it's available in a range of funky colours and designs. It is 100% polyester, and the inner is 100% polyester as well. And the core is 85% polyester and 15% nylon. but it is genuinely a very good cloth nappy in comparison to the G nappies I was using. I don't think G nappies are bad or anything. They work differently to the Bambinomio, and I get on with these. So I'm quite glad I tried the G nappies, as I have something to actually like review them against. And yeah, with regards to cloth nappying, these I do prefer, and I genuinely didn't think I would, and I will definitely be buying more of them. They say you need 15 on average, and I think they're about $15.99 per nappy, but I'm not too sure. But once you bought them, you haven't got to buy them again, and if I have more children, which I hope I do one day, then I will use them for them as well, so I haven't then got to go out and buy a load of nappies again. And also the amount of times I have been like, oh my god, I've got 2 nappies left and it's 10 o'clock at night, where am I going to go to get nappies now? And not everywhere sells the natty nappies that I was using, only selected stores. So I'd always be like in a last minute panic, and I'd have to like run out to Tesco and just grab a packet of Pampers or something that they had there to keep me by until the next day when I could go out and get some. But with these, obviously you've always got them, and worst case scenario, if they're all in the wash and you really need one, you can just tumble dry it and probably be dry in like 10 minutes. So I honestly don't really have a bad word to say about these, like not even anything like constructive criticism or anything, or not any constructive criticism, if that makes sense, to say about them. I genuinely think they are well made, well thought out, and I don't really think you can go wrong with them. And I think you should definitely try one, even if you bought one just to try it and see. It's £15, and in the long run you genuinely will be saving so much money, because just from using them that I have at the moment, like I've been using them for about 2 months now, I've noticed a big difference in the amount of times I've had to run out to get nappies. And it's actually quite nice not having to go out and think, oh, I've now got to go out and buy a big pack of nappies and carry them around the shops until I go home and put them in the car. So I like that. And yeah, the only time now they wear disposables. Jessie will wear disposable at mum's house because she doesn't really want to be using the cloth nappies. So she uses disposables for him, the natty nappies. And Jude will still wear the natty nappies, as he doesn't wear the disposables all the time. As like I said, I do only have 3, so I mainly use them for Jessie. But Jude has the natty nappy ones, and in night time I do actually want to get enough of these so I can put Jude in them at night. But at the moment his nighttime nappies are just changing all the time, because I'm just trying to find ones that are really, really absorbent. Well, trying to find ones as absorbent as these for him to wear. So also the Bambinomio do a swimming range of nappies. I don't actually have one, but I'm going to get some when we go on holiday. And they do have a potty training range of nappies. I do actually have one of them, as I bought it the other day from an Asda, but right now I don't actually have it to hand. But I'm going to do a separate review on the potty training ones, and then a separate review on the swim nappies. I'm not really going to do it all on the swim nappies, it's just going to be on like my holiday essentials, as we're going away in 2 months. So I'm going to do like a little video of what I'm bringing for the boys and myself, so they'll be in there. But I will definitely do a review on the potty training ones. So I think that's about everything I can think of really for these nappies. They do have lots of accessories, like Bambinomio sell like swaddles and muslins. Obviously the changing mat, which is only like £12.99 I think, which is a bargain. And they have the bin that you can put your nappies in, so when you take the nappy off and it's dirty, you can pop it in a bin, put the lid on it so the smell can't escape, and that way you can like store however many nappies it fits. Probably fits about 10 in there or something, ready to be washed. So considering as it's Earth Day and Real Nappy Week from the 23rd to the 29th of April, I thought I would share with you some more information on cloth nappying, considering as I am quite used to cloth nappying myself. I have been a disposable nappy user for pretty much all of Jude's life. I did try G nappies when he was younger, but I didn't get on with them. Also, Jude was just a very messy baby when it came to his nappies. So it was just a lot easier for me to use disposables. And let's be honest, in a way, everybody thinks it's easier to use disposables until you actually use cloth nappies, because I generally didn't think I was going to get on with these when I was sent them to try it out and review, but I honestly want every single one that they do because I actually prefer these to cloth nappying now. Jessie, like, granted, is a lot more of a cleaner baby than what Jude was. Like, Jude was that baby that would have like back warmer poos like 2 or 3 times a day, and I would just throw away vest after vest, baby grow after baby grow, whereas Jessie can wear the same baby grow probably for a week if he wanted. Like, he's a very clean baby. But I actually have used this for Jude, as I was sent 3 of them, and I was actually quite astonished at how well they hold the wet, because Jude still is an incredibly wet baby. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I'm always asking like help with what nappies to wear at night. Dude's wetting through again every single night. What does everyone recommend? And I feel like I have tried every brand of nappy, from like Pampers, Huggies, all the way to your eco-friendly ones like the Natty ones, which are the disposables that I have used for Jude and Jessie forever. Jessie wears the Natty nappies day and night. Well, he did wear until I started using cloth, day and night since he was born, and Jude also had them since he was born, apart from when I tried with the G nappies and they didn't work. And then with Jude, I've always changed his nighttime nappy because that's where he is the wettest, as he will drink gallons of milk at night, and he still does. He will still have 2 to 3 bottles per night, 8 ounces. Sometimes he only has 1, sometimes he has 5. There is no like rhyme or rhythm to his nighttime milk intake at all. I have really tried to cut it out, but nothing seems to work. So I put one of these on him at night. He wore it for about 7 hours. They also sell with the nappies a extra durable liner, looks like this, which you can put in with the nappy. I'm going to show you the nappy in more detail in a minute. And he hadn't wet through. I changed his nappy, as I do every night. I always change his nappy before I go to bed, which is around 10:30, 11 o'clock. And it seemed to work. I put another cloth nappy on and he slept a lot more easier than normal. He didn't wake up so much. I can hear him coming now. Yeah, so I was really, really impressed with them nappies in that sense, because if they were going to make any difference to me, it would have been with Jude, not so much Jessie, as he's so clean and easy to use nappies with. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit more about the nappies that I've taken off of their website, as I will forget this off the top of my head. So if you're wondering why to use cloth nappies, here are some reasons. So it says they're better for you. You can save lots of money. Even using 1 cloth nappy a day will save you money. They're better for baby. We use super absorbent fabrics rather than chemical gels found in disposable nappies. And I actually get a lot of questions from people asking me why I ever use like the Natty nappies, as they're eco-friendly and things like that. But it's because they don't contain any harsh chemicals. Like, not many people are aware that like nappies like Pampers, for example, do contain things like chlorine and stuff, which obviously can cause sensitivity and redness and nappy rash in babies. And that's one of the reasons why I chose to use the Natty nappies, not just to be more like eco-friendly, but to be a lot more kinder to my baby's skin and non-toxic. And also it says they are obviously better for the environment. 8 million disposable nappies are thrown away every day. Each disposable can take up to 500 years to decompose. And it says our nappies, we have 2 award-winning nappies for you to choose from. They are both one size, which means they'll fit from birth to potty training, which I was sceptical on at first, but they sent me 3 of the nappies, as you've seen, and they fit Jude and Jessie, and they are completely different sizes. They have the Mio Solo made of 1 piece and the Mio Soft made of 2 pieces. Mine is the Mio Solo. And they are the only reasons there that they've got on the front of the website. But other than that, I prefer to use cloth nappies because I actually find these way more durable than I find Stewie downstairs. I think it's playing dinosaurs. I find these way more durable than I have found any disposable nappy. Like, not just the eco ones, but Pampers and Huggies, like the normal ones you get in the stores that are rated like 5-star. I find these cloth nappies to be way more durable, especially with the extra durable liner inside. So when I'm out travelling, I use this bag to store my like soiled nappies in. I got this bag from Tesco for about £6, I think it was. They still actually have it in the stores because I saw it in there the other day. But I got this when I was pregnant with Jessie for my hospital bag, and I used it to pack my toiletries in. You can actually buy the Bambinomio like diaper bag. I just generally haven't got around to doing it. But I chose this one because it's like lined inside, so it's harder for anything to stain the outside, and it's completely washable. So can't really go wrong for £6 from Tesco. Yeah, so that's how I store them, and I can fit 3 in here at a time, which is all I need. Like, he will go out wearing one, then I'll take 2 with me in a separate nappy bag with my clean nappies, like on wipes and nappy bags and things, because I do use the liners, as I said before. So yeah, I can fit 3 in here, bit of a tight squeeze, but I can fit 3 in. And it's just really handy and easy, really. Fits in your baby bag fine. And yeah. So Bambinomio also do a changing mat, looks like this. And you can fold it up nice and small, which I like. It's not too big, it's very lightweight, so it fit in anyone's changing bag. And has a lovely print on the outside. I think I've actually got the print upside down. A lovely print. Oh no, it is like, oh, they're all different. Some are upside down and some are the right side up. So yeah, this print. And then inside is super soft. And I prefer changing mats that are like this, because although they soak up any wet if your baby accidentally does the wee, especially if you've got a little boy, they're nice because they're soft and comfy for them to turn, especially when they're newborn. Most changing mats are just all like that, I don't know what the material is, but it's just all like wipe clean material. Whereas this, I mean, worst case scenario, one side gets a bit ruined, you can turn it over and use the other side, it's not a problem. And this side feels like satin, like silk, so nice. So yeah, I like the fact that it's soft on the inside, and also again super easy to wash. So you can find this on their website too. When I'm washing my nappies, I will wash them all together, or I just throw them in with a coloured wash, or I have the white, you know, the white nappy, I put that in with a white wash, and I use their cleaning products to clean the nappies. If they're going in with a bunch of my clothes, then I still even put this in with my clothes, it doesn't do any damage. It's 100% biodegradable, chlorine free, effective cleaning at 30 degrees, and it generally does clean them at 30 degrees. Antibacterial, and it says ideal for use on reusable nappies, obviously. But it's hypoallergenic, enzyme free, perfume free, and it's not tested on animals, which I love everything about that. So yeah, I think this is really great, and it smells fresh. When I wash my clothes with it, my clothes still smell fresh and clean. And I'll still use even a little drop of my normal laundry detergent. With the nappies as well, like I said, you can wash them at 30, you can wash them higher, and you can also tumble dry them, but I leave mine out to dry, and within a few hours they are dry. And if you really want them dried quicker and you don't have a tumble dryer, just put them on the radiator. So yeah, this is really handy, and I think it's a really good idea that they do this, because not all cloth nappies do this. Even if you use a different brand of cloth nappy, I would actually recommend getting this because it's really, really good. So thank you for watching my video, guys. I really hope this has helped you out and given you a little bit more insight into cloth nappying, and obviously Bambinomio itself. And I really hope that you just buy one of them and try it and see how it goes, because I think you genuinely will be quite shocked. So yeah, if you go over to their website, which I'm going to leave a link below, at the moment when you sign up to their newsletter, I think it is, or with just your first purchase, you get 15% off your entire order. They do lovely colours such as these ones. So yeah, I hope this has helped. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I will see you in my next video.